I got 11 summer stunner fragrances here from Alexandria Fragrances, and the first is this Afternoon Splash. It's very close to Louis Vuitton Afternoon Swim. It's not 85% range. I generally talk about it's where they normally get 85, maybe 90 sometimes. A little more lemon than orange off the top, and once it dries down, it moves a little bit closer to the original. And this one's good. Performance is really good on this one, and this is an 8 out of 10. Okay, up next we got this Zion Intense, which is Elysium Owl Intense. And this one's again in that 85 to 90% range, close to the original. Performance is really good. I'd say this is more close to 90%, believe it or not. It's got that grapefruit, rhubarb, and vetiver, really noticeable. And I really like this twist on the Elysium DNA. And this one's really nice in the spring as well. This is really nice. I'll give this an 8 out of 10. Okay, up next is this Isola di Santorini. It's a clone of Isola Blue by Rosa Dove, unisex, straight down the middle. Got notes of citrus, ambergris, and white pepper off the top. Settles into some light floral notes with coconut and some earthy tones about it. It's only about 80% close to the original, but it's really good, really nice. Performance is really good again, and this is a 7 out of 10. Okay, Citrus Splash is next, and this is inspired by Tom Ford's Mandarino di Amalfi, and I haven't smelled the original, so I don't know how close this is. Performance is good on this for being such a bright fragrance. It's got lemon and mandarin orange at the top, then quite a few herbs in the middle, including a mint, along with a musk, ladram at the base. And I'm just not real crazy about this scent DNA, so I'm just going to give this a 6 out of 10, but I do think they probably have done a good job cloning this. It's just that I don't like that scent DNA. The herbs in the middle note and all that, I don't really care for the way that's blended in there. Alexandria Zion is next. It's a really good Elysium clone. It gives off a little bit of a Venice vibes, but it has a really good performance. It's about 85% close to the original. And you know I love a Venice, so I'm going to give this a good score. And it just doesn't pop and sparkle at the top of it like regular Elysium does, but the longevity on this one's better than the original. So I'll give this an 8.5 out of 10, but a lot of that's due to I just love that scent DNA. Okay, next is this Alexandria Visionary. It's a clone of Imagination by Louis Vuitton. It's about 85% close. Performance is good. It's got notes of bergamot, orange, neroli, ginger, cinnamon, with a bit of guaiac wood and ambroxan at the base. Doesn't quite have the effervescence of the original, but of course you're not going to expect that at this price point. But it still gets you in the ballpark, and this is a 7.5 out of 10. Gets you really in that ballpark. That's about as good as you can expect for quality ingredients that somebody can provide you at this price point. But I really do enjoy this one. Next up is this Black Panther. This one's real popular. Probably a lot of you heard of this one. This is their Bulgari Tiger clone, and it gets about 85-90% close, somewhere in that range. It has good performance, and it just got that simple formula of grapefruit and ambroxan with a little bit of woody notes. And this one's popular for a reason, and it's just because it's bright and long-lasting, and pretty similar clone to it. I'll give this one an 8.5 out of 10. If you're wanting to feel that Bulgari Tiger feeling, and you just want to get pretty close to it and on a budget, this is a good way to do it. Okay, Alexandria Le Meteor is inspired by Louis Vuitton Meteor, and I finally got one of the new bottles, so this is one of my newer ones. And it's about 85% close to the original, good performance. They do a really good job on all these Louis Vuitton ones, I think. It's got a mandarin orange zing off the top, some peppers, dries down fresh, earthy with some light amber tones. This one's unisex, but this style through Alexandria I think leans a little masculine, which I'm glad. And I'll give this one a 7.5 out of 10. I really do like wearing this one, and the more I wear it, it'll probably move up in the ratings. Okay, this Retro Flare Silver is inspired by MFK Gentle Fluidity Silver. I just love the scent DNA. Very unique. It's hard to describe really, but it's juniper berries, musk, coriander, woody notes, nutmeg, amber, vanilla. Has kind of a drier sheet, fresh laundry smell to it of sorts. And performance on this is good, and it's about 85% close to the original. I'll give this an 8 out of 10, and I just really like this scent. It's pretty much unisex, right down the middle. Maybe it leans a little masculine, and it can be dressed up, dressed down, white t-shirt type of fragrance also. I could wear this with a suit on. This is a really neat scent profile. Even if you don't get this version of it, you should maybe get a decanted original, or just put your nose on a clone of it or something. Again, that'd be, this is Retro Flare Silver, but it's a version of MFK Gentle Fluidity Silver. Highly recommend that scent DNA, something different. Okay, Alexandria Hawaii Vacation is up next. This is about 90% close to the original with good performance. Really good transitions between opening, mid, and dry down, similar to the original. Just love this scent DNA. So I'm gonna give this an 8.5 out of 10. I mean, you can't have summer without having this on a bunch. You gotta wear this. And it's a tropical beach in a bottle. Just puts you in the ocean vibes and vacation mode immediately. I love this one. Okay, last up we got here, this white zest. It's a Chanel Allure Edition Blanche. It's about 85%, maybe 80% close. And this has good performance, especially for this kind of scent DNA. It's lemon and grapefruit combined with aromatic spices at the top. Then it transitioned to like some woody and green notes and a hint of vanilla mixed into that. This is just a very uplifting 8 out of 10 scent. And I'm just gonna kind of wrap it up on that. These were a lot of my favorite Alexandrias for the summer. And if any of these sound good to you, go over there and pick them up. And if you could, like, subscribe, comment, that helps my algorithm. And hey, I appreciate you taking time to watch this. Thanks.